First and foremost, wishing you all a happy new 2024 and also a lovely warm welcome back to Qbourn. Today it is the 31st of January 2024 and today's topic on Qbourn 103 is purely based on Mr. Munir Akram, who is Pakistan's permanent envoy to the United Nations. And I have 3 videos for you. If I can just ask for you to pause and read the disclaimer, for which I would be most grateful. And with that in mind, here comes that first video.
But let me just give a special tribute to a good friend of mine, a very wise man, and he is very astute diplomat, very creative, who was our lawyer in the first time we went to the 10th emergency session, and he was remarkable in shredding to pieces those who tried to introduce an amendment that was not fair, that failed miserably, and I am delighted that that country voted in favor of the resolution today. My brother, Munir Akram, who arrived last night, did not hesitate to be our lawyer again and, to argue the way he did in his own brilliant way. I am happy that he is with us and he represented us.
Now here comes that second video.
That when my friend from Canada insists on naming the organization Hamas, that he does not feel the need for the equity and balance and fairness for which Canada is so well known. He does not feel the need to name Israel for killing 7,000 Palestinians and injuring 17,000. Only Hamas. Is this balance? He says what needs to be named has to be named. We believe Israel needs to be named. If you are fair, if you are equitable, if you are just, you will not blame one side and not the other. And if you were to go back to the issue of who started this, we all know who started this. It is 50 years of Israeli occupation and the murder and killing of Palestinians with impunity that started this. When you push a people into the corner, they will respond. This is what the Secretary General said. It did not happen in a vacuum. And look at the reaction that came from the Israeli representative, insulting the Secretary General, calling for his resignation. They can't face the truth. They can't face justice. They can't face the fact that the crime has originated with the Israelis. The Israeli occupation is the original sin in this case. It is not what happened on the 7th of October. That is the proximate cause. But the real cause is the occupation of Palestine.
And here comes that third and final video.
History. Mr. President, over 18,000 Palestinians in Gaza have been killed, another 42,000 wounded, and more than 1.8 million people, over 80% of Gaza's population, have been driven from their homes. Thousands are missing, buried under the rubble. And yet Israel is not deterred. Is this any form of legitimate self-defense when you can kill 18,000 civilians with impunity and enjoy the protection in the Security Council against action. Therefore, I would appeal to all the membership to see this one-sided slaughter that is taking place. If Hamas is named and not Israel, you will provide a justification to the Israeli war machine to continue its roulette wheel of death. I believe that this is not the intention of the membership of the United Nations, to justify, to give a justification for the genocide that is taking place. I would therefore, on behalf of my delegation, on behalf of all the Arab countries, on behalf of the OIC, appeal to all the membership to vote against the amendments proposed in L28 by Austria and L29 by the United States. In case these amendments are adopted, Pakistan will submit sub-amendments to these in order to restore balance, in order to name Israel as the perpetrator of the mass crimes that are taking place in Gaza today. I thank you, Mr. President.
Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, from the creator of Qbourn, that's me. And until the next time, I wish you all a wonderful day.